Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors, video game haulers, and video game enthusiasts, and all kinds of people out there. I don't want to keep anybody out. So yeah, so I have an unboxing real quick. Some really kind of just really left field stuff. It's all video game based actually. I'm starting to build my setup. Actually, this is my second of, I want to say, 6 boxes coming in from Amazon, and it's like 19 items, but it's like I said, it's a second. I didn't do an unboxing for the first one because it was just an audio rack, and I'll show you that when I show you my video games and stuff like that, I guess. So yeah, that's it. Let's just crack it up. All right, so anyway, grab your safety knife there from Home Depot. It's one of my souvenirs that I kept. So, alrighty. Ooh, it's a lot of stuff. Alright, so let's see. So I picked up, because I did also purchase an Xbox 360, the new E, the one that looks just exactly like the one. That should be coming in hopefully today, so that'll be another video by itself. So I've been getting a lot of these Nyko bases as I'm trying to make my setup real pretty and just convenient, really. So yeah, this is the 360 setup. It comes with two batteries, and I'll be able to put the two controllers and whatever not. So that's all that is. I mean, this is really old. This is probably, what, 3-4 years old, who knows, something like that, maybe 5 years old. Hopefully the batteries will last a while, but if not, you can always order them, So that's that. So that was the Nyko. Next item, something that's super old. I remember when I first saw this, I seen these at, I want to say, Best Buy. They were probably like $70. I picked this up for, no exaggeration, less than $7. It's from Monster, which is pretty cool. I remember owning Monster S video cables for my PlayStation 2, but I couldn't find anything cool like that. And if I did see them, they were really expensive. So again, this is for the Wii. Now, I don't have a Wii yet, so you're probably saying, why the hell would I get this? Well, I was actually trying to spend at least $600 or more, so like that I can get like the 12-month financing. Hopefully I'll pay it way before then, but just in case if anything happens, then I have 12 months to pay off the $600, and it'll be the same as cash. So that's kind of why I bought some extra items. So that's that. By the way, like I said, this was less than $10, and the Nyko base was $19.99. Next, oh, very cool. So a couple of weeks ago, I showed you my my 3DS, the Hyrule Edition from the from GameStop. It's really nice. I like it. I don't have any other DSs. I'm planning on buying a couple more, and even some regular DSs, some advances and stuff like that. So I'm kind of going back in time and picking some up. But I don't want the grease from our fingers, messing up. So I figure this matches exactly the whatchamacallit, the Hyrule Edition. It's the exact same thing. So I'm just gonna snap this on. Of course, it'll cover all the gold, but for now, since I don't have any other DSs, until I can get some like used ones and stuff like that, then I'm gonna put this on, and then this will go on whatever system I replace. This I got for literally maybe $6 or $7. All right. Cables. This is for my Sega Dreamcast. These are the best you can possibly get on your Dreamcast. These are VGAs. Crack that open. I was trying to see if these were some. I'm trying, like I said, I was, because the Xbox alone was $200, and I'll show you that again next time. Whatever that comes in. I wanted to get good stuff, but I didn't want to break the bank either. Because I don't always play all my systems, so it's not like I have all the time to play, but I just want to have a real nice setup. So I was trying to get better quality cables. This is probably the best I could get for the money. This is, again, also less than $10, but this will make a big difference. Right now, I'm rocking S-Video for the Dreamcast, which isn't too bad. So obviously a little bit better than Composite. Composite's what, 240 lines of resolution. S-Video will be 400 interlace, and VGA should be almost basically 480p. So it's that much. So it's, even though it's the same number, or it's 80 more, it's still progressive. So it's an actual 480 lines. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of every other line being interlaced. So that's kind of cool. So that's that. So it's pretty cool. Can't wait to see the difference with that quality. Next we have here Pilot Wings for the 3DS. Very cool. I remember playing the 64 version. I loved that game. Really, really loved it. I hope this brings back a lot of memories. Some people say it's a little hard to find. I don't think it was. I mean, Amazon was selling it for $14.99, I think it was. And I actually just seen it recently at Target, the one next to my house. And they were only selling it for $19.99. So, but you know, again, I was trying to get to that price point. So you go, Pilot Wings. Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. So I got my first Zelda for the 3DS. I know there's tons more, so I have a long way to go. But I grabbed this one because compared to the other ones, the price was right. It was $31.99, which is pretty sweet. And everything else is only like $3 off. I can still, go to, again, your local Walmarts or Targets and pick those up there, or even GameStop. The only thing I don't like about GameStop is, and I know a lot of people don't like GameStop, but I've been picking up a lot of games at GameStop in terms of, Xbox 360, One, PS4, PS3, PS2s. But at least, they always have the covers. When it comes to DSs, whether it's, 3DS or DS, whatever, they never have cases. They just sell them individually because that's how people trade them in. So that kind of sucks. But I do want my cases. An important piece of the puzzle. So this was probably what took me the longest to purchase. I did unbelievable amounts of reviews. Again, I didn't want to break the bank. I know there's some switchers that can be in the hundreds of dollars. And, obviously people, in their reviews, they talk about it and they say how great it is and whatever not. So, again, I wanted to get something good, but I didn't want to break the bank. This was actually only $39.99. There was a few more in the $70, $80 range, twice as much. But then people's reviews were just destroying it. And it seemed like this was probably the best for the money and the best in quality. Now, I don't need it to break down 3D, even though it says it can. And I didn't need it to be 1.4 compliant. 1.2 is more than enough because that's what all these current generation systems are in terms of the bandwidth for the HDMI switching. So 1.2 was more than enough, which is, again, compliant, 1080p. So some of these other ones were, 1.4 and whatever, not 1.3, 1.4. And that's just for future stuff. Actually, very nice. Here's all the specifications. But again, the big thing was that in people's testimonies, or testimonies or, reviews, people loved it. And I must have read like 65 reviews. So you can check those out for yourself. Again, that was on Amazon. I didn't go to their website. I just kind of I just rather read what people say. So yeah, so this will power my HD DVD player, which is super old. If I could actually get an HD DVD player for my Xbox 360, that's really what I want to try to do. But I don't know if the E will accommodate that. And those things are pretty cheap. So this will definitely do my HD DVD. This will do my 360, my One, my PS3, and my PS4. So all 5 items will be used up. That's that. So then here we have some management cables. This is pretty cool. So this here is so when I start building my system, it's all nice and clean. It's, I believe, 50 something inches. So it's basically a little over 2 feet long. And you can actually, you don't have to use it as is. You can actually cut it and then you would fold it and all the wires stick inside. And it's just nice and neat. So you don't have to have such a mess back there. As you guys know, electricity attracts dust because of the electrons or whatever that are around the cable. And so it just becomes a mess back there. So this will more than likely get pretty dirty eventually, but at least it'll be nice and neat. So again, a good way to wire management your stuff. And I'll probably, I won't do a video on it, but I'll show you when the whole system's up. I mean, I was hoping that it would have been done by today because it's February 2nd. But, it'll probably have to be in the next week. No later than the week, I hope. So I'll have that and I'll show you guys pictures of it. And then the last item. Yep, last item. Nothing else in there. So we can kind of move this out of the way. Last item is an additional controller, and not a big deal. This is just a Chrome Series controller. Again, I didn't want to break the bank. I was trying to get something brand new because I don't like really buying used items, but I wanted something brand new. Now, when I show you my system eventually, I tend to have the original controller that comes with it, and then I always try to buy an opposite color. For example, my PS4 has, it's the Destiny Taken King edition, so it comes with a white, but I bought a blue one because I drive a blue car and my wife likes blue. And then for my Xbox One, that came with a black controller, so then I bought a, geez, what color is that other one? No, I'm sorry, that was a white system. That came with a white controller and I bought a black controller. My 360 will be coming with a regular black controller, but this is the Chrome. So unfortunately, I couldn't find an opposite color. But this was the cheapest thing I could get at less than $40. And that's kind of why I did. Everything else was like 50 or more. And I'm like, that's crazy. I'm not spending more than $40 on a 360 controller. And then I think on my PS3, yes, I have a black controller and then a green camouflage one. So there you go. So you'll see those later. So that was it, guys. This was my unboxing. Again, just wanted to share, and eventually this will all be shot in a picture and whatever, not well in a quick video showing you my video game collection and my setup and stuff. As always, guys, thank you so very much for viewing. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. You guys take care. Peace. Later.